Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Tuttle Huddle Live. How are we all doing today? Hopefully, everybody's doing good. Just wait for some viewers to come in here, and if you've got any questions, now's a good time, right? If you've got questions, you can type them into the chat. We try to do these live sessions here with you guys so that you can ask questions, go through some things. A lot of times too, you might have a question that a lot of other people have too. So if you do have a question, let me know. You can type it in the chat, and definitely, I think it's a good opportunity for you guys, right, to get some questions in. All right. So with that, let's get into a couple of announcements. Then we'll get into some questions, do all that kind of good stuff. Okay. So number one, coming up next week. Okay, next week for all the classes, we're having T-shirt week, right? So you can wear training pants, your uniform pants, and a T-shirt. You don't have to wear your belt, and come in for class next week, okay? And we're going to have some hot weather. I see the weather forecast is calling for some hot weather, so wearing T-shirt to class will be a good thing, I think. So make sure you guys come to class, wear a T-shirt. You can wear your regular uniform too. That's all good. If you'd like to wear that. But if you'd like to wear a T-shirt, you want to wear an Academy T-shirt, that'd be even better. Okay, so make sure you guys come all next week. Okay, that would be August 3rd through August 7th. We're going to have our T-shirt week. Okay, and then just to let you guys know, the week after, August 10th through the 14th is going to be Crazy Hair Week. Right, so I'm interested to see how that goes. This is one of the first times I think we're going to do Crazy Hair Week, so this ought to be interesting. Then we also have coming up next week on Wednesday, August 5th, we're going to have the final test for Corning and Paint and Post students. So that's going to be a Wednesday. You are going to be assigned a time, right? So make sure you guys that are scheduled to come for the final test, come to the appropriate time. Call the Corning Paint and Post campus if you are unaware of your time. I'm sure they can definitely help you and make sure that you come to the right time, okay? It's important that we maintain social distancing, do all those kind of things, right? So that's going to be coming up as well. Then we have coming up on August 12th, we're going to have the 4th graduation extravaganza at our Corning and Paint and Post campus. All right. Again, you'll be assigned some times and things like that. Okay. So that's coming up. Okay. Also, big thing that we're coming out with this week is we're going to be coming up on the 15th and 16th. That's a Saturday and a Sunday. The 15th and 16th, we are going to have a Olympic Precision Camp. Right, we're only going to have it open to 18 people. It's going to be at our Canandaigua campus, only open to 18 people, and it's going to be a great opportunity to get some training in. We are going to do some training, for competition and things like that. Obviously, with social distancing and all of those kind of things, we're not going to do any live sparring or anything like that. We are going to spend a significant portion of that time too going through forms for competition, right? How to score well at competition for forms. So that's going to be a big part of it. You can get an invitation from your instructor if you're super interested. Go and see an instructor or any of the Academy staff members. And if we still have spots available, we may consider you for that spot. There are some people, for instance, some of the younger Tigers and things like that. This wouldn't be necessarily for them yet, right? So this would be more of a champions and warrior students. And you got to make sure too you're at the right and appropriate technical level. Probably not any white belts or orange belts at this event, just because some of the techniques and things like that we would go through would be a little bit too advanced for you. You'd get lost, right? We don't want that, right? So that wouldn't be good for you. Then we also have coming up August 17th through the 21st. We're going to have our Fun Fitness Week. Okay, that's going to be awesome. And then we're also going to have the AAU Niagara Taekwondo Championships coming up Saturday, August 22nd. I want to go through a couple of things on that, right? So if you would like to register utilizing a paper registration, you can. We do have these available at all of our USA Master Academy locations, right? Fill it out and turn it in as soon as possible. There's a couple things that I want to go through on this, okay? So as you're filling out, let's talk about the form itself, right? Make sure you complete it all the way, right? That helps us. Even with things like the weight, your date of birth, definitely the rank and belt color. That's very, very important that you put that on there. I know it sounds obvious, but you have no idea. We get forms like this back with no rank filled out on it. Okay. All right. So you got to make sure you fill out the rank and all of those kind of things. Put a good email on there for you as well, so that we can continually contact you with updates on how we're going to be running the competition, report times, and all those kind of things. We are going to have report times for different divisions, right? So it's important, I think, that you guys understand we need all of this filled out. It's going to help us to organize the competition and keep it from, keep some of those little hiccups from happening. Like if you get put in the wrong division or something like that, that's awfully hard to fix on the day of the competition, right? So please make sure you complete this as thoroughly and as completely as possible. There is on here a little section here down here for Tigers. Juniors would be champions, right? So that would be 7 to 12 years old. Youth would be like teenagers, 13 to 17, and then adults. Okay, there's little sections you can check off what you're going to be competing in. We encourage everybody to compete in forms and combinations, right? From all levels, white belt on up, right? Forms and combinations. If you're a green belt or above, definitely forms, combinations, and then also board breaking. And for black belts, there is a competition Pumse available as well. Although that's a whole separate division. Make sure you understand that's kind of a separate thing. It's a separate thing from WT forms, from regular forms. Okay. In fact, you can conceivably compete in both. Right. So just know that if you click on here for forms, if you're a black belt, you just click on here for forms. That does not mean that you're going to be competing in competition Pumse or sport Pumse. Okay. That's a separate division. You got to make sure you put a little mark by that one. Okay. Then make sure that you guys fill out completely all these kind of things. And we are taking pre-orders. We are going to be taking pre-orders. Okay, it's not on here. Okay, but we are going to be taking pre-orders for tournament T-shirts. Okay, pre-sale is only going to be $15. Okay, at the event it's going to be $19. Okay, so if you'd like to get in on that, see an Academy staff member as soon as possible, and they'll help you out with that. Okay, make sure that you guys again get the right size too, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, remember that all of these kind of things like T-shirts and things like that get a little bit big. Okay, don't get a size that's going to be too small for you or anything like that. And once we've made these, we've made them. We can't order more or anything like that. Okay, so. If you'd like to get one, make sure you do that as soon as possible. All right. Also, remember, if you got questions about registering for the competition, contact the Academy staff. You can call any one of our 3 USA Mass Academy locations. You can also call our mainline number and text our mainline number, 585-394-7240. Right. We are happy to help you in any way we can. Okay, so make sure you guys, if you're going to be registering for the competition and you need some assistance, let us know. Okay, these registration forms are due in by August 18th. They must be in by August 18th. We will not accept any registrations after August 18th. Okay, very important that you guys understand that. And remember, all entry fees and things like that from this point on are non-refundable. Okay, now for those of you too that already registered online, you're good to go. You don't need to do this. If you are somebody that registered for sparring, right? Let's say you registered for sparring and forms, okay? And you'd now like to do sparring and board breaking. We can do that. Please send an email, right? You could send an email to me at instructor-tuttle@usamastersacademy.com, or you can send an email to masterchild at usamastersacademy.com. You are either one of us. You can send an email to us, and we will make sure that that's all taken care of. Okay. I encourage you guys to do that. Again, do that very soon. Don't wait until the deadline. Okay. Also, I encourage you to do that because doing any kind of refund for your sparring registration and things like that can be done, but it is a little bit more difficult. And we can write a check, we can write a physical check, but again, we're getting into something that's a little bit difficult, and we may not be able to refund some of the fees, some of the credit card fees and things like that were associated with it. Okay, so I encourage you guys, if you're registered for sparring and now would like to do board breaking or do combinations or some other event, please let us know. We'll make sure we get you in there. Okay, there's no issue with that. All right, looking out further ahead. Okay, looking out further ahead. And if you guys got questions, now's a good time. Remember, I am in here to answer questions. Okay, so I'll probably go for another 5 to 8 minutes here. Just looking at my timer, I'll probably go for another 5 to 8 minutes here. You guys are welcome. Put in any questions you might have, or just type hi. That's fine. I want to say hi to you. I can't see who's in the room. Like I can't see your screen name or anything like that until you type into the chat. So I know there's people in here. I can see that there's people in here, but I can't tell who it is. All right. So if you'd just like to say hi, let me know you're in here. Please do it. Type it into the chat. It's all good. I'll happily say hi back. I'm good. Then we also have coming up, going through here, we are going to have our special appreciation workshops. You remember that for students that maintained 80% of their attendance while we were doing the Zoom classes and kept up with their tuition, we offered a special appreciation package. Many of you have already been doing your private lessons, which is awesome. Okay, really fantastic. And that's great. We also, as part of that, are going to be doing our special appreciation workshops. Those are going to be on Saturday, August 29th. Saturday, August 29th. Make sure you guys mark that date in your calendar, okay? We'll have different times for different groups and all those kind of things. For everybody who's eligible for the package, we're going to contact you. We're going to be sending you something that's going to have in there your invitation to come for the workshop, and it's going to give you your time, okay? We've got that all straightened out. Don't worry. Then we are going to also have coming up on Sunday, August 30th. Sunday, August 30th, we're going to have our annual summer games and picnic. Then also our Tiger and Champion Awards on that day, okay? That's going to start at noon. We may have some groups, depending on signups and everything like that. We're going to have sign-up sheets at each location. Depending on signups and things like that, we might do some different groups and things like that, okay? That will be at our Canandaigua location. It will be outdoors, okay? It's going to be outside. That way we can obviously have a larger group and things like that, okay? So that's going to be coming up on Sunday, August 30th. Sunday, August 30th. Then September 4th through the 7th, we're going to have our Labor Day break, okay? There's no classes on those days. And then we're going to be having some other things coming up here in the fall, okay? And we're looking to have new calendar events for the fall with September, October, November, December, all the way through the end of the year coming out here very shortly as well, okay? So that's going to be really awesome. I think also too, I've got something else. We're really super pumped, okay? We're really excited. We're working with a local business, a local supplier, to bring out for everybody and make available hoodies, USA Masters Academy logo hoodies. It'll have the new USA Masters Academy logo right on it. And it'll be a nice hoodie. We have multiple colors available. I think we have blue, black, red, and green available. And those are available for order as well. And I think we worked with a local supplier, and it really got a good price, and it's going to be $45 per hoodie, which is pretty good. And we're working with somebody who's local. So if you'd like to support a local business and really help them and help the academy, we are going to be doing hoodies just in time here for the fall, okay? And they're going to be really, really awesome. So if you'd like to do a pre-order, you could do that. You can talk to any academy staff member, and they can get your size and all that kind of stuff, your color. And we should be having our first batch of those coming in here really soon. So that's going to be really awesome. Okay, we look forward to that. That's going to be fun. And like I said, it's supporting somebody who's local. So if you could please, order one for your family too. You might have like a grandfather or a grandmother or an aunt or uncle who's really been supportive of you and your martial arts experience, or supportive of your child. That would be a great gift to get for them. Okay, it's something that could kind of make them a part of the academy as well, right? And obviously too, it would be a great gift for the kids, especially coming up. We have the holidays coming up, those kind of things. It would be a great gift, to just to stow away, put it way up, your secret hiding spot up in the top of the closet, right? Where you where you hide all those presents that you get for the kids way ahead of time for the holidays, right? You could just put it way up in there, and it'll be good to go. Okay, so that'll be coming up as well. Okay, we are going to be taking the pre-orders here through about mid-August. And then we may have to stop taking pre-orders. We may have to stop taking orders. Okay, so if you'd like to get in on that, please do that soon. Okay, all right. We also have a couple of other events, like I said, that will be coming up here in the fall. We're going to be announcing it here soon, and I want to make sure you guys know too. We're working really, really hard to maintain the academy being open, and the academy staff and instructors. I can't say enough about how awesome they've been at doing cleaning every single day, cleaning the mats in between every single class. I mean, doing everything they can do to ensure that all of our students could come and enjoy training safely. And we are hopeful here soon that some of these restrictions, including some of the restrictions about social distancing and stuff like that, or at least using equipment, may be relaxed a little bit, hopefully, so that we can get back to doing some of the other training that we'd love to do, like using equipment and things like that, right? But for right now, we're going to keep up with all of the guidelines that have been put out by the state. I think, again, I've been really, really proud of all the academy staff instructors and the way that they've been able to keep up with some of these restrictions, and it's been really awesome. So if you guys can do me a favor, next time you're in the academy, thank one of the instructors, thank the academy staff member that greets you, because they probably cleaned the doorknob for you right before you came in, right? So please show them a little appreciation, give them some of your cooperation, and try to understand that some of the things like scheduling of classes and things like that, we want to get back to a more normal class schedule. We want to get back to having parents come into the academy and be able to watch their kids and everything like that. We want to get back to that, trust me. But right now the guidelines are what they are, and we're going to follow them so that we can continue to provide classes to everybody. Okay, and I have to say too, I'm really proud of the way the students have responded. A lot of the students have been really working hard, and even with the mask on, getting out there and doing great moves, sweating, having a great time. So please keep it up, keep going. Right, we're doing good, and we're definitely moving forward, which is a good thing, right? So make sure you guys keep it up and keep going on that. All right. I don't see any questions in my chat today. Everybody's kind of silent. If you're here today, just give me a hello in the chat. Just say hi. Anybody? There's people in here. I can tell there's people in here. It tells me there's people in here. It just doesn't tell me who, right? Give me a hello if you can in the chat. That way I know who you are. And if you guys have any questions, now's a good time. Okay. I think maybe everybody's outside or something this afternoon. I'm really enjoying this good weather. Right? No questions or anything like that. Hey, last thing I do want to get to, if there's no questions, I'll keep this up here for about another 2 minutes. And then after that, we're going to close out the Tuttle Huddle Live. I do have one last thing. Okay. This is the last thing. On behalf of all the instructors and staff of USA Masters Academy, and all the students, we want to express our most sincere congratulations to Miss Jasmine Pickquick. She graduated yesterday from Victor High School. It was an awesome ceremony. I can't say enough. Actually, Victor High School did a really great job with, really doing the unmanageable, and that is getting literally hundreds of students graduated from high school and still do the ceremony where they walk across the stage. But they were able to do it, and it was really great. And we really want to express our congratulations to Miss Jasmine. She is now moving on to go to UCF, University of Central Florida. And we can't wish her more luck. She's going to do great. She's going to be on a pre-med track, which is going to be good, right? Because if I ever need a doctor someday, as I get older, I might, it's going to be good. So make sure, if you can, please join me in congratulating her and wishing her best on this journey. And hi, Amber. Amber says hi in the in the chat. Hi, Amber. How are you? Thanks for joining me for the Tuttle Huddle Live. So that was my last thing, everybody. If there's no questions or anything like that, final 15 seconds. If you got a question, type it in quick. Get typing. Anybody? All right. Well, ladies and gents, we're going to round it out then. This is about a 20-minuter. I think we can all enjoy our Friday afternoon and our weekend. Ladies and gents, it's again my distinct honor and privilege to come to you guys every Friday on the Tuttle Huddle Live. Thanks for joining me. And again, if you do need anything, right, you have any concerns or anything like that, do not hesitate to contact the Academy. Contact us via email. You can text us. You can call us. Right? You can Facebook message the Academy. Any way that is best for you. Please don't hesitate to do that. We will work to help you with whatever we can. All right, ladies and gents, thank you so much. Have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. And again, congratulations to Miss Jasmine. Thanks, everybody.